It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it comes your way next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
Gotta go.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that wound up traveling an even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away from the 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mix it up the middle. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Here we go. 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm one, right?
They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From the 44, Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Here we go, here we go. I gotta go.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. There he goes, left side. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McPherson on for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive at least. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Here we go, here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Jamar Chase over to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought. From the 30 on 2nd down, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, it's Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Mixon. There's the stiff arm. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Holding. Offense.
Jonah Williams, former 1st-round pick, the guilty party. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Cincinnati. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Yellow. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Gray. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it, and you've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. Mixon running wide side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. From the gun, a give to Mixon. Brought down by Willie Gay.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. A handoff to Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
go.
Now Joe Mixon. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the run, it's Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Here we go.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson up and good. They will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 7. 70 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mahomes will throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
We're good.
Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One final try for Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.